Should I go to the right or straight up? Well, it's sprite mode, so just go to the right. Yeah, straight is banned. Sorry, all jokes. I swear to God. Paper Mario has a very similar song to this one. At least on my memories. Which are proven to be very flawed. At least this melody is very similar. That's the halfway point. Oh, come on. I wonder if the team just went mad from trying to find different ways of doing the same tune, but with different rhythmic patterns. Full chain? Come on, I know it. Yes. See, not so bad. I will learning. I will learn to get one rhythm. Not a good rhythm, just one rhythm. Some kind of rhythm. But I'm not going for Proud. Proud is way too much for someone like me. I'm a newbie. Like, I see all these charts on... all these songs and these charts from, you know, hard games. And they just go in this... You cannot even see what is happening. How are you supposed to keep a rhythm? How are you supposed to... It's like Osu. I mean, to be fair, this is like a slight threat that is trying to make you see where the next note that you have to hit is, but when the screen just gets so hectic, how can you even keep track of that? I mean, to be fair, I could be a lot better at other games like... Again, Friday Night Funkin', if I got down the arrows. But no, I still have to, like, think which arrow I'm able to hit. And not to talk even about the tricks on the mods. When they turn the screen like half dark, I'll put like a lot of distractions. One hit kill moves and stuff like that. No, I cannot do stuff like that. I will just go bad. No wonder so many of the creators of content just use programs for that kind of stuff. Well, it wouldn't be a trouble if most of them were like honest about that. In a way, it's like very similar to when people in pro play or any other shooting game or MOBAs that cheat just to get a recognition. Because most of the time, people want to see people that is like the best and want to see the advice that they have to give. So what they do to climb to the top, instead of spending a lot of time just trying to get better at stuff, they just get a program that is much, you know, faster to get impressionable audiences attention, and then just claim all the fame. Yeah, it's a shitty thing to do, but a lot of people will do it. Can I blame them? Yeah, I can. that the system is very demanding on people. It doesn't mean that you have to lie to people. I mean, they still respect you and try to get stuff from you, like, you know, content that is supposed to be from a person that knows and is good at something. So you at least own them, like honesty. And even if the system was super rigged, you're even helping the system. You're making the bar much higher for everyone just to try to get stuff done. Because everyone will just... Come on, why did I hit the box there? What I'm trying to say is... You're not contributing to anything more than just holding everyone at high standard, making it therefore harder for other people to get into the same stuff that you are trying to do. Well, in the end, most of the people use stuff like that just as an excuse. Maybe to... get pity points. Even if I was super good at some game, I don't know if I will do it like daily, just because a lot of people will watch me. I mean, will it make you mad? You don't have to do anything better or different in life. Just being held always just to do the same thing. Like those content creators that always on the same game every single day of their life, and they cannot do anything else. Imagine having to play Kingdom Hearts 1 and do a speedrun 3 times a day, even if you like the game. Wouldn't you just rather do something like every so often? And even if you do something different, people will be like, oh, you cannot do anything. You are the Kingdom Hearts guy. I said this before, I don't know why I'm repeating myself. Oh, I know. Yeah, because I saw a lot of toxicity towards someone very recently. He didn't want to play one game that he was known for playing, just because he wanted to do something different. You know, have fun. That's what video games are for, aren't they? Playing fun, honing your skills. See, they are art. They are meant to be enjoyed. So why aren't you enjoying them? Well, sometimes art can be a little painful, but it's not meant to be, you know. Well, the only exception I can think of, if I had to think about one exception, is that one ending in Stanley Parable, but that one is more about determination and sending a message about what the hell are you doing? And even then, it's just supposed to be like a throwaway joke. It's a shame we don't get a new Roxas, which would have fit his motif a little better, I think. Looks a lot more Leon-like than Sora, at least in my opinion. So it's a very big change that they didn't really try anything too different. I mean, in Kingdom Hearts 3. They did try the cheap battles, but I mean like a world that is devoted to a single different way of playing. And no rhythm games. I mean like Leon Sora again. Leon Sora had like his own set of abilities. And since Kingdom Hearts 3 was more like big worlds, exploring them more, which at the beginning had me like confused and torn between feeling like I wanted more quantity over quality, until I understand, you know what? No, it's much better because you get to know the characters better, explore the world, like it a lot more. So Kingdom Hearts 3 was like a good opportunity just to do more out-of-the-box mechanics and stuff like this. And I didn't really like the cheap battle too much just because, well, even if I am trying just to get by the ocean, I will randomly get interrupted, like with these Pokemon battles where the chief just will come out of nowhere. And there's this super ship that I didn't know existed and just blasted me out of the ocean. And not just that. When I was playing, I got to the point when I have to board one ship, and it gave me a white screen that soft-locked my game, and I lost 5 hours of progress. 5 hours? Yeah, 5 hours. Or so I thought, until I realized something. It auto-saved. It made me sigh in relief so much that I felt like I was depleting like a balloon. Should I question people about this? I feel I should. I totally should. What do people think about overpowered mechanics? Like, is it okay to keep people a chance to cheese an enemy or a boss fight just by having one mechanic that is super powerful? Or should be everything super balanced to the point that nothing is cheesable and you have to be like near perfect to do super bosses at times? It was a discussion we're having the other day on the Discord. People was like super pissed about mechanics like fire in Kingdom Hearts 2. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I understand that you don't like to cheese the boss with fire, but you know, you have like normal attacks, you have other drive forms, you have other ways of dealing damage, you have other limits, you have summons, you have other magic, you have other ways of attacking in the air and the ground. So I really didn't get it. I didn't get what people was so pissed about that. Making the game easier in a way that is super out of the normal way of playing, allowing people just to enjoy the game in their own way. was such a deal for some people that I was a little confused, honestly. Because for me it was like, people is having fun. Maybe if they want to spam Balunga 24 times in a row while they're playing DDD, it's their issue, it's their way of playing. Maybe that's the way they're having fun too. Could also argue for other games like, I don't know, Bayonetta. In Bayonetta there is like a bug you can abuse just to get like absurd amounts of damage using a bazooka. And that, yeah, I can agree a little more because, you know, it's unintended and the game is supposed to be hard. But even then, it allows a lot of people just to have fun with the game. And not just that, there is other stuff that maybe you could argue. For example, being able to just get out of a chapter of a mission to get a better score or something. Because that game also has like this super ranking called Pure Platinum that involves not only doing amazingly, getting like, you know, high combos, a lot of damage, dodging at really precise moments, and all that stuff. It also requires you know to get like no damage. And it might sound really easy to some people until you realize that it's a very hectic game and there's a lot of stuff happening, and not just that. There's also some enemies that, you know, are on fire, and if you hit them while they're on fire, they will hurt you. So yeah, there is also some kind of BS going around. And the fact that you can just get out of the mission, restart it, and try to shoot for a better score to get maybe pure platinum on the entire chapter, for me it's like making the game playable. But other people will be like, oh no, it's taken away from the fact that you have to be like totally perfect for getting that rank. I mean, you still have to be very skilled at doing stuff. It just means that you don't have to be skilled for 1 hour or 2 hours or how long the mission takes. I don't know, I always... on the side of giving people like options. Even on games like Team Fortress, which is online. It used to exist one weapon that was severely overpowered. It is still like super strong against new players. Well, the entire class has like 2 cheese weapons, one of them being like the scorch shot. People call it the scorch shots. You basically fire a projectile that uses ignite players, and then the projectile lingers for a while, doing even more damage and pushing people around. And that thing ignite players. And the thing is that then there is another weapon called the Justinator. That benefits from igniting players, getting a meter full. Making you able to do basically a absurd amount of damage to the enemy when the charge is full. it used to make you invulnerable, do absurd amounts of damage, and heal. Now it only gives you like absurd amounts of damage, so you are still vulnerable to getting hit. So it's still crazy, but at least now it's like much easier to at least counter it, even if you are like overpowered for a moment. Because you don't have the ability to blast air, and the blast of air was basically like a defensive tool for you, just to get out of harm's way. Huh. Yeah, I said that it was a lot, but I'm getting close, just super fast. Yeah, this is the Kingdom Hearts 2 version, not the 2.5. I'm sure of it. I'm gonna almost bet on it. What am I going to bet? Nothing, I guess. What? My soul? I don't have any. It's broken. It's taken. Ow. I was going to question why are they here, and then I remember. Yeah, the clue, was it? Or what's the main computer? I don't remember the names. When they basically just brought the digital heartless to the real world. Also, is all this like in graphics that it's being rendered right now? Or is it all like pre-rendered? Now, how could they do it if it was rendered? I don't know, there must be like some kind of wizardry. Just to make this all like super easy to load. Well, they are also very old graphics, so... Ultimate question, why couldn't this be on Switch? They have the freaking assets on the Switch already. I mean, I still don't know about Colin, so it shouldn't be questioned. But you know, like every single consumer in the entire world, I'm supposed to make bold claims with no information at all. That's how it works. Riku? Why Riku? Wait, what are those pieces for? I still have no idea. I played like what? Almost half the game already. Destiny, Metal Gear Conflict, working together. Can I at least listen to the songs before? I mean, I know Honey Hound, part of your world. Beauty of the Beast, whole new world. Calling! The fate of the unknown. Huh. But this should be the... Isn't Sora the song I'm listening right now? Or... You know what? I am bad at the song thing. Huh? What was the sound? It looks Sora memory type MS. Where? I don't see it. Is it on the track selection? No, not game. Not game! Going, you can deem see. The song took me to a very dark place. I mean, Okay, so other means that I unlock like extra songs. Because I didn't play any of these songs. I mean, yes. I mean, I played one of these songs at the start, but I was supposed to just unlock Sora. Did I unlock the others just by playing the game, or I don't know. I think it's been long enough. I will play one thing more and then just call it a day for now. Why not? Yeah, the Battle of 1,000 Heartless. A good way to end this. Very good way. Alice, I think it's supposed to represent that. I don't know who my character is avoiding the blender, but whatever. This place was so awesome to level up. Leave me for. I wonder if this battle is... No, it shouldn't be hard on critical mode. I mean... It's awesome in concept. You end up just fighting. Like super basic enemies that barely do anything more than watch. What I am not complaining about, I'm very happy that I don't have like super complex patterns, because otherwise I would have been there like forever. But still, just taking the sentinels and doing that thing where they just basically blast everyone off, it was satisfying. Yeah, I think I'm done for today. It's been very nice playing this game. Well, I still have to at least to carry, so... Go on, girl.
Sora returned to Hollow Bastion, where he learned the startling truth. He thought he had defeated Ansem, but that was actually an imposter. The real Ansem had an apprentice named Xehanort, whose Heartless called himself Ansem, Seeker of Darkness. And Xehanort's nobody, Xemnas, was the leader of Organization 13. The organization's aim was revealed. They planned to collect all the hearts released by the Keyblade to create another Kingdom Hearts, and they would harness it for their own gain. Realizing he was being used, Sora almost gave up the fight, but with the help of a mysterious stranger, he pulled through and continued onward.
You see? I remember something here, and it's very weird. There is a cutscene showing Mickey being with Ansem, the Ansem that, you know, is true Ansem, and they're both eating ice cream, and then Xehanort just comes through the door. It's the scene they showed there when he is bowing down. And the thing is that Mickey was on BBS, and in BBS he met Master Xehanort. So is Xehanort just a very common and normal name? Because he didn't question that guy being named Xehanort or anything, you know? Well, also he was bald there, and he now had hair and was young too. I mean, he still had been a little suspicious, but, you know, just pointing it out. I wonder if he ever just thought about it. Well, enough for today. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. Bye!